everybody, this is Deborah K. Bennett, and I'm standing in front of the restaurant that I worked at 11 years ago when I was a struggling mom when I first moved to Colorado. I wasn't able to secure a teaching position, which I was qualified in, so I literally had to hit the pavement to support my family. The first job I got was working for a late night pharmacy as a store clerk, and that wasn't going to pay the bills. So I actually went out and had to get a second job, which was here, but the road was not easy. I remember the day I went in and asked the manager, told him my situation and told him I'd be the hardest, best worker he ever had. And he sympathized with my situation, but told me he was sorry there wasn't a position available. So feeling defeated, I went back out and I still struggled to find a job. After 3 weeks and my bank account dwindling to a mediocre amount, I remember sitting in my truck and pleading with God, telling him, I can't do this alone. I need your help. I've done everything possible I could think of. At that moment, the phone literally rang, and it was the manager of this restaurant telling me that if I still wanted the job, it was mine, and could I start in 2 days? So of course I did, and I was very grateful and thankful. I remember greeting my customers with a smile, trying to do the best job I could in serving them their food. It wasn't easy. I was on my feet all day long, and on the weekends, my other job overlapped, so some days were 16 hours long. Little did I know that 2 years later, I would meet the love of my life, who was working across the street here at a charter school. We didn't actually meet at the restaurant. I'd love to tell you I served him a slice of pie, but I didn't. We met 2 years later at a singles dance. Now, life is going to throw you curveballs, and you're going to go through some pretty horrific things. My mission is to share my stories with you, to connect with those that may have gone through similar things or going through them right now. It reminds me of that Rocky quote, one of my favorite lines, where he says, it's not about how hard you can take the hits, it's about how many hits you can take and keep going. That's how winning is done. So I'm going to be here providing valuable content. Go ahead and subscribe so you can find out when I'm coming on, and have a blessed day.